What's good, guys, and welcome back to another video. So in this one right here, guys, I am going to show you how you can easily avoid getting rugged while trading meme coins, and also how you can avoid losing so much money when you're going to be holding some meme coin positions. So if you're someone that's actually new to the markets right here, this is going to be that video for you, because you're going to learn so much. And also, if you are literally going to be someone that's been in the markets for the longest time and you've been getting cooked, right, this is also going to be that video for you. So if you do enjoy it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. So firstly, we need to understand how to avoid getting rugged, which is going to be very important. Well, if we come on to Hyper Vision right here, right, this is going to be Bullx. The link to it is going to be down in the description below. The easiest way for you to avoid getting rugged is to just come on to this section, right? So these are going to be the graduated coins that are going to be on the likes of Dex Screener, and it's going to be some, right, it's going to be a coin that's on basically on the Radium Dex, right? So it's moved on from Pump Fund and now it's going to be on the Radium Dex. So for example, if we go on to this one, which is going to be currently at a 500, or we can actually just come back to this section, right? It's going to be a coin that's at literally 500k market cap. How can you avoid getting rugged with such a coin? So all you have to do is to literally copy the contract address of this, right? So we're going to go up. I think it's going to be this section right here. We're going to go up and we're going to copy the contract address. And then what you can do from here is to come on to rug check, which is going to be now, you can paste in the token address itself. And when you check it, it's going to analyze the token if literally it's going to be a rug or not. So you can see this one right here. This coin is going to be decent. You're not going to get rugged because you can see the liquidity has actually been locked up. And when it comes down to the top holders, also the percentage is going to be fine. So the top holders only hold 17%. And this means that, hey, even if these people were to sell their coins, right, the market cap wouldn't actually just go to zero. It wouldn't dump on you. So you would actually avoid getting racked. That's going to be the easiest way. And now, how do you avoid losing so much money while trading these meme coins? Like, how do you do it, right? Firstly, you need to understand how the markets actually work in terms of like market structure. How do they move? Well, the markets are going to be moving in these three directions only, which is going to be a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, right? This is going to be in a bullish trend. It's basically something that we're seeing right here. And then they also move in a bearish trend, which is going to be a lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, right? And then it's just going to continue like that. And then we do have a consolidating market, which is basically a low, a high, right? So a low, a high, a low, a high, another low, and a high. So basically the markets will only be consolidating in these three market conditions, right? We have a bullish trend, a bearish trend, and then a consolidating market. So when you're trading these meme coins, you need to understand which market structure we are literally going to be in, which market condition are we going to be in. So firstly, you can see from here that, hey, this is going to be in a bullish market, so we need to maintain certain levels. And those levels, when it comes down to these meme coins, we are going to be calling them psychological levels. You can see with how this one is moving right here. And what are those psychological levels? Well, they are going to be whole numbers that basically, when you come to the charts and you look at it, it's going to be very simple for you to understand where this coin can actually go to and top at, right? Where it's going to have its all-time high. So for example, with this coin right here, if we were to just take this, right, we can see that, hey, the psychological level is going to be at literally, you can see from, it even shows you right here. So 320 is going to be a psychological level because it's going to be a whole number. So these are going to be numbers that are going to be very easy for people to understand, and they know for sure that, hey, if a coin goes to this level, there's going to be a chance of it actually going all the way to the downside. So the numbers such as 100k, 200k, 500k, 1 million, 2 million, 1.5 million, 1.2 million, those are going to be the easiest numbers that they will be able to understand. So if you see a coin that's basically just, moving, like for example in this, so right now you can see this market condition is going to be a consolidating market condition, right? That means we're just making highs and lows. So you need to see a break of structure right here, whereby the market is actually going to do this, come back to this level, and then it's going to continue going to the upside. All right, so What you can do is you can set up your buy limits. For example, if you're going to be using Bullx right here, you can set up your buy limits and you can say that, hey, the buy limit is going to be down here, which is going to be at, for example, we can just actually move this, right? And we can move it up, right? You can have your buy limit here. You can set up even the market caps, right? You can actually write up the market cap. So we can say 300, 1, 2, 3, right? That's going to be our buy limit. So when the price actually comes to this level, we want to buy this token. So you need to understand this. And basically, for you to make more money while trading these meme coins, you just need a coin to maintain the same market structure, right? If it breaks it, then that means it's going to go to zero, and that is that. So for example, with this coin, it's basically maintaining it, and this means there's still a potential of this actually going to the upside rather than going to the downside. If it actually breaks this, right, and it did this, right, then that means that is going to be the trend actually broken, and then it can actually just continue going further down. So this is how you avoid losing so much money while trading these meme coins. We can look at other examples, such as maybe, let's say, if we were to go on to this section, all right, again, you can see how this one is basically doing. So we've topped out at this level, which is going to be on Duolingo, right? So we've topped out at that level, and what are we doing? We're going to be in a range for now, right? So this is the range currently, and if price doesn't actually break, if it wants to continue going to the upside, it can actually continue. But if it actually breaks, then there's going to be a potential of price going to the downside. So this is how you actually avoid losing so much money. And if you just understand this and apply it on all the charts, right, you will literally avoid losing money on meme coins. All you have to do is to understand the market movements, and also checking whether the coin is going to be you do the analysis right here, and the risk analysis actually gives you that, hey, this is going to be a good coin and we're not going to get ranked on it. That's going to be the easiest way that you have to understand. So again, we can look at some other coins just as an example before I go. But then, for example, let's say this one, this is going to be DevAI. You can see it's going to be in a bullish trend, right? So here we had a sell-off, but still it's maintaining structure. So maybe there's going to be a chance of this actually going up here, but you can see from the market structure, as we're saying, right, it was making higher highs and higher lows, and then it actually broke that higher low. So here we might have a chance of this actually rejecting this level, and then there's going to be a continuation to the downside. So this is how you actually avoid losing so much money, guys. And if you did enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit 1K right here. And also, guys, if you don't know a place to buy Solana from, for you to literally start trenching, Bybit is going to be the best place for you. So the link to Bybit is going to be down in the description below, and it's going to come with so many bonuses. And the other cool offer that they have is, once you actually deposit some USDC or USDT or any other crypto that you have, you can actually just convert it to USDE, and you're going to be earning some decent APR on it, which is cool, right? So stay subscribed to the channel if you want to learn so much about meme coins. I'm going to be bringing you guys so much sauce right here, and I will be seeing you guys in the next video.